Today students we are going to read about angle sum property under the chapter understanding quadrilateral. So the angle sum property related to polygons. So at first we consider the number of sides of a polygon. Let number of sides in a polygon is equal to n. B represents the number of sides by the symbol small n. So when the number of sides in a polygon is n, then how many triangles we can prepare there? Suppose that when we take a quadrilateral, then how many triangle means अंदर भी हम कितने triangles बना सकते हैं? So when we join the diagonal, then we have two triangles. When we have a pentagon, then how many triangles we can draw here? Just join one vertex with the other. एक vertex को बाकी सभी vertex से मिला देंगे non consecutive से. Then we have the triangles. So how many triangles we have? 1, 2 and 3. So here we have 3 triangles. Here we have 2 triangles. So how we can decide the number of triangles inside the polygon? We can prepare by joining any one vertex with the another consecutive vertices. So since you can find that this is a quadrilateral, and quadrilateral has how many sides? 4. So when you subtract 4, since this polygon has 4 sides, and when you subtract 2 from there, then you can find that total number of triangles inside we can create is equal to 2. Now here you can find that this is a pentagon, and pentagon has 5 sides, and when we subtract 2 from this 5, then we get 3. That means we have 3 triangles. So every time when the number of sides is given to you, here number of sides is 4, here number of sides is 5. When we subtract 2, then we get the total number of triangles made by us. Means the interior triangles made by us. That means when we take the number of sides as small n, when we take number of sides equal to a small n, and we keep these two fixed every time, then we have a formula just by which we can calculate the total number of interior triangle we can create. So the number of triangles in a polygon, so the number of triangles in polygon, we subtract 2 from the given number of sides, means n minus 2. n minus 2 triangle हम अंदर में बना सकते हैं. अब so what we can say, किसी भी एक triangle में, in a triangle the sum of all interior angle is equal to 180 degree. तीनों इंटीरियर एंगल को जोड़े तो जोड़ कितना आएगा? 180. तो जब हमारे पास वन ट्रायंगल है, ट्रायंगल को इस सिंबल से रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं. अगर हमारे पास वन ट्रायंगल है तो वन ट्रायंगल्स की तीनों एंगल का सम कितना हो गया? 180 डिग्री. अगर हमारे पास 2 ट्रायंगल्स हैं, ट्रायंगल्स में 2 ट्रायंगल्स के लिए एस लगा देंगे, दैट मीन्स प्लूरल बनाएंगे. तो 2 ट्रायंगल्स हैं हमारे पास, दैट मीन्स सम 2 into 180, टोटल इंटीरियर एंगल का सम कितना हो जाएगा? 360 डिग्री. अगर हमारे पास 3 ट्रायंगल्स हैं तो तीनों ट्रायंगल्स के इंटीरियर एंगल का सम कितना हो जाएगा? 3 into 180, दैट मीन्स 540 डिग्री. दैट मीन्स अब अगर हमारे पास ट्रायंगल्स की संख्या इतनी है, ट्रायंगल्स की संख्या पहले 2 थी, तब सम टोटल आया 360. ट्रायंगल्स की संख्या 3 है तो टोटल सम आया 540. अब अगर हमारे पास ट्रायंगल की संख्या n-2 है, तब हम क्या करेंगे, इस n-2 से 180 में मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, n-2 इंटू 180 डिग्री, दैट मीन्स टोटल इंटीरियर एंगल का सम इतना के द्वारा मालूम मिलेगा हमें। सो वी कैन राइट द sum of all interior angles, sum of all interior angles in polygon of polygon is given by n-2 into 180 degree. So this is the formula with the help of which we can find out the sum of all interior angles inside a polygon. We can calculate only interior angles with the help of this formula, and this formula is true for every type of polygon. ये polygon कैसा कैसा होना चाहिए, ये polygon में भी रेगुलर भी हो सकता है और इरेगुलर भी हो सकता है। तो polygon, whether the polygon is regular or irregular, every time the total number of the sum of all interior angles given by the same formula, n-2 into 180 degree. Now suppose that the number of sides, find the sum of all interior angle. Question is find sum of all interior angles of octagon. So a octagon has how many sides? A octagon has 8 sides. So the solution given that number of sides in octagon is equal to 8, and we denote the 8 by n. N is equal to how much? 8. So the number of sides we taken in the octagon is 8. So you have to find out the sum of all interior angles. So how you can find out the sum of all interior angles? So just look here. So sum of all interior angles is given by this formula, n-2 into 180 degree. So we are going to find out the sum of all interior angle of the octagon. This is of a polygon. So we are going to find out the sum of all interior angles of a octagon. So put n is equal to how much? 8. So we put 8, n is equal to 8, right, -2, 180 degree. So what we have, 6 into 180 degree, and calculate it 1080 degree. Means 1080 degree is the sum of all interior angles of an octagon. So whatever be the number of sides given, you just put the number of sides in this formula, then you can able to calculate the sum of all interior angles of a polygon.